to episode 66 of the DIPP. I go by the name of Ski, aka Filipino Grigio, aka Mr. Cozywear. Here with both of my co-hosts and 2/3 of the podcast. I got my man Sport playing all fields and all courts, aka Hefe Horn, Chapel with the cheeks, down at the behind, Chapman at the back end. Also got my man Hev Hefner, aka Canary Hev, aka Humpty Hev, aka Mr. Hev, aka the 41-year-old phenom Hebner Whiskey, aka Alki Balboa, aka Mr. Hev, aka Trample Poppy, aka
I'm back, run them down, I'm back, let's go.
Heavily.
What up?
Patrick Heavily.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling?
Oh, feeling good, man. I missed this shit.
Yeah.
Rested? I hope.
Ready to go, let's go.
DMPs.
Yeah. Shout out to y'all for holding it down, man, that last episode.
Have always miss our female guests, man.
No, that's not true.
That is true.
Ken Love. Relax.
No, what I'm saying though, like when you do miss it, it's,
it's
always a chick. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm mad I missed the last one because y'all was acting different.
You got in trouble. You
I was the same.
yeah, that's just good, right? Was acting different. I would have had some looks on the side like.
My little shorty, I stopped messing with my little shorty, so I really felt. I felt like I could say whatever I want. You know how you think you can say whatever you want? I really felt like I could.
Shout out to them, it was a dope ass episode.
Yeah, shout out to them, the wholesome black podcast. They was dope.
Hopefully we pull up on y'all, I'll be there.
Yeah, they had a little situation, a little party coming. Everybody in my DMs about them, man.
I'm sure.
They leave a lasting impression. Let's say that.
I'm sure.
For sure. Yo, what's the first thing y'all look for in a woman's house? Like your first time at the crib, it don't gotta necessarily be a situation. Y'all just, what's the first thing that you got?
It just gotta be clean to me.
The whole thing? Specifically though.
It don't even matter.
Just the rooms I'm in.
It don't matter to me. Because I'd have been at somebody's house and they had roaches and everything. I still stayed and everything.
You know what's the scariest thing about staying with somewhere with roaches?
You
can
can
bring
them
them
home.
Yeah.
I was in that dirt like this, but no, yeah, she had roaches and everything. She was like, excuse me, brother Roach. Yeah, excuse me, brother.
Part of my investigation.
She said the neighbors is dirty and shit. That's they lie. That's they lie.
They always blame the fucker.
I'm like, yo, I ain't worried about that. Take them drugs.
I ain't gonna be here long anyway.
Yeah, I want to spend the night. I left like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Bitch, I knew you had roaches. I knew you had roaches.
Yo, yeah, she
Yo, tell her. See, I wouldn't have did that though. Me?
What, state?
No, not state. But I wouldn't have told nobody from her point of view. I wouldn't have said excuse the roaches. I would have act like I ain't see them.
You had to. You can't, like, if you got roaches, you can't just act like you ain't see them though. Like they was there.
No, they say that drill like when you be sitting in somebody's crib and you hear something in the trash. That's that mouse.
That's different. But roaches, we sitting there chilling and shit. We watching TV. The shit crawling up the side panel and shit. Like you can't deny it.
So it was like it was.
So like, what you say? You already say that? You just...
I said it's cool. We from the hood. I'm from the hood. I'm leaving with something. I was getting that thing. I had just got like I was recently separated from my wife and about to go through the hood. I was a dog. Like I ain't give a fuck. Yeah, I was outside.
You about to be a dog.
At 2023,
outside though. I ain't give a fuck.
2023, only certain areas should have roaches. Like it shouldn't be a thing where like everybody got roaches.
Yo, I don't know if she watches. She might do. She might do.
Yeah.
Mine's is furniture. Like I look like just had somewhere for me to sit. Like that's like big telling. Like I walked in people's cribs and they all got shit in there.
I did that.
Yo, the bar is in hell. What the fuck is going on? Furniture, roaches.
No, I mean I think that's the low standards for men. Like we don't need nothing special. You ain't gotta have no potpourri out. You don't got nothing special.
Yo, speak for yourself.
Shit, different.
What you looking for?
Bathroom.
The bathroom
gotta be clean.
So if it ain't clean, you out?
I'm out.
So y'all really leave?
I look at medicine cabinets and everything. I'm looking for medication.
That would
all that.
If I was single now.
I ain't doing that.
If I was single now, I would. Yeah.
I ain't doing that. That's some like secret squirrel and shit. I ain't going to the
Yeah, but what if that bitch got some shit? I be watching TV,
I
bro.
Google the medication and all that. Yeah, no.
Now you just in her bathroom for 30 minutes taking the shit.
Yeah.
Listen.
If that thing hot and ready, I ain't even going to no bathroom. What's the reason to go to the bathroom?
I gotta take a piss.
So you come in. Let's lay out the situation. Y'all getting it on. She come back to my house or whatever. Y'all kissing and all that. Hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah, use your bathroom real quick.
Use the bathroom.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you in there click.
What the fuck is this?
Yep.
Y'all would
If you gonna wear a condom anyway, then why?
I'm not just looking for that. I'm looking for psych meds. I'm looking for all that. Like I'm
You wanna see the
mood
bitch crazy?
stabilized. Listen, I done had a joint. She had mood stabilizers and everything.
You left?
No,
I'm about to say, yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
See,
Niggas
you can't
ain't
base it
leaving,
off
bro.
stuff that you gotta base it off stuff that'll make you leave, not things you look for.
I'm just saying, but I Googled every medication. Like
if you ain't got no furniture, I'll stay, but I ain't gonna like it.
well, first off, if I go in the crib and there's no furniture, I'm expecting you to take my kidneys. Like I'm looking for a blanket and a tub of ice somewhere.
Some chicks
and you
just got
taking my
bed.
word.
Like all they got is a bed.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, the joint that
The room be setting
they
up.
take you straight up to the room.
Yeah, the room be set up, but the crib don't be right.
They ain't got
there.
furniture in the living room and all that. You go straight up to the room.
right up.
Got
I like
the audacity
it.
to have two floors and shit. Got the fucking audacity to have 2
You
floors.
bragging about having your own spot and only got furniture in one room.
You go straight to the bed. You already know it's that for.
Yeah, but I ain't staying there. Like, I ain't staying nowhere. To be honest with you,
Nowadays,
period. Like I never was that type.
What to stay?
I like stay. I like going to fuck home. I like to be in my bed. Like I don't care.
I used to never stay. I remember one time I stayed at this joint house or whatever. She kept saying, "You'll never stay. You'll never stay." We was fucking around for years. Or whatever. I stay at the crib and shit, so I'm sleeping and shit. I just so happened to wake up, this bitch staring at me. So look, when she see me, she go, and lay back down. I'm like, damn, I forgot I gotta go to work tomorrow. Y'all gotta go. I gotta right the fuck out of there. That shit scared the fuck out.
I done paid $300 for hotels and left in the middle of the night. I'm out.
I stayed at the hotel.
Even in the hotel, I'm out. Like I done been places with shorties like they don't have no car. We out. We out. We leave. I'm not staying the whole night out. I want to be in my bed.
I'm invested. Hold on. So what happened after that?
What you mean?
That you caught her staring at you. I know you left. You said you left, but
That
like,
was the last time we went over there.
that was, y'all didn't talk after that.
We talked. We was cool. That was my home.
But that was the last.
I would
time.
never. Yeah, I never.
Never again. Yeah.
That was weird.
No, that's different. That's absolutely
She. Yeah.
Not even that though. I think you assault my intelligence when you try to run and lay down.
Yeah, try to lay down. Like, why
You could have said I was snoring or something. You think about waking me up like
Or just stare at me. Like I'm cool. Like I ain't gonna like it, but I'll be at least like privy to like, yo, you was staring at me. Not like like why the fuck you go lay down? Like you don't think I'm
I ain't even asked her why. Like I just was like, it's cool. We cool. You still my dog.
I ain't staying in no crib in no roaches. You wild ass.
I mean, like I said, I was fresh out.
Take them motherfuckers back home with you.
I went on tour too with all the motherfucking girls that was like trying to fuck with me when I was married and I was trying to do the right thing. As soon as I got unmarried,
See, that ain't work for me though.
Yeah.
All the chicks that was trying to give me some pussy when I was in a relationship, once I got out the relationship, they didn't want to give me no pussy no more. Like they only wanted to fuck with me when I was in a relationship.
A lot of them do that.
Yeah, and it's like now I could be like I wouldn't be with them anyway, but I'm saying like now I could be all yours.
Yeah.
They ain't want nothing to do with it. No, they was cool.
Yeah, that shit was weird.
Speaking of
on tour.
speaking of that though, y'all see that Joe Smith shit with his wife?
Yeah.
Anybody, you know how his wife name? I know she
Kiss.
adult porn star.
Porn and kids.
Kiss? Oh,
Really?
you a vet. You a vet.
She been around.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never seen none of her boys. I didn't know from when Cameron
I
was
seen
going
one
there.
of the pictures. I saw
I
the
seen the
picture.
picture,
Yeah.
But Cam was going there. That's how I know he was called a kiss or whatever. Cam was acting wild.
I thought Cam was out of pocket for what Cam was doing.
Yeah.
But to give backstory, it was a viral video going around with former NBA star or player. Let's go player. Let's go player. He was the number one overall pick. He was the number one overall pick player.
Brown.
So was Kwame Brown, right?
Yeah. All-Star? He was All-Star?
No.
I don't think so.
But he was going back and forth.
This is Jeff Teague era, right? Joe Smith?
He might have been before T.
Before T?
Jeff Teague.
Yeah.
Hell no. You know, Joe Smith got drafted in the 90s.
Was it?
Yeah,
Was that long ago?
I
thought it was like
that nigga
after
Joe
that.
Smith got drafted like 2 years after Jordan.
No.
No, he got drafted like in the 90s, like
what?
before AI, but like after he was before Duncan and AI and all of them.
Was
Like,
it was that old?
he was like before Chris Webber.
I believe you. I didn't realize.
If Chris Webber was the number one pick, he had to be the number one pick in like 92 or 91.
Listen, I'm not remembering where the fuck Joe Smith got drafted at.
You said Jeff Teague.
I thought it was Jeff Teague.
I thought he was on his podcast or something. But neither to say though, like he was a former NBA player. She's a former porn star, and they together. And it kind of like hinted to they was like struggling with the bills.
Yeah. Because
she was doing like OnlyFans stuff to make ends meet. And I think that kind of like led to like the disrespect of like going live and all that when they was having a disagreement about it. And he was like, he said he wasn't aware that she was doing OnlyFans behavior and fetish stuff that she was doing. And she disputed it by saying like, you been knew that. You met me, I was in adult. I was in porn, and you knew that I still had this type of revenue. And she kind of made it seem like, we need the money.
See, my thing was his issue that she didn't tell her, or she didn't tell him, or that she was doing OnlyFans.
It's probably both.
I think it was more that the OnlyFans though, because she kept saying that you met me like this or whatever like that, and it's like, well, of course you probably was doing porn before he got with you, but I guess he kind of wanted to retire her out the game and thought she would just leave it alone.
Can't make a whole housewife. That's the oldest fucking saying in the book.
Yeah, so he kind of like, but she's been on like a media tour. She's been on TMZ.
I seen that.
She's been on that podcast with
L'Oreal.
Yeah, L'Oreal. And then she was with Cam and stuff like that.
L'Oreal was wild.
Telling her side of the story. So
that L'Oreal shit.
L'Oreal shit was wild because she talking about it's 2 different body counts.
That's the thing. So let's talk about that. She said it's 2 different body counts. She said Kiss, her adult porn star name, has a body count of like her doing on-screen filming, and then whatever her name is,
her natural body count, I guess.
Yeah, Keisha is a whole different thing. That's low.
Bitch, what? No, that's the same pussy. Somebody said that too. That's the same box.
Yeah, it is the same box. It got the same usage.
You could be 2 different people, but it's the same fucking box.
That's just good as just the personality, like
the fucking Delulu.
Yeah. It's fucking.
That's like saying sport and then Trub got 2 different body counts.
Would y'all wife somebody with a high body count? Like, what's the count? What's the highest they can go for you?
Well, technically, we're not allowed to ask.
We're not allowed to ask, but they told you.
At this age in my life, in my 30s, I won't ask.
I wouldn't ask. You asking?
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not gonna ask.
It's nothing to it.
But if you found out, what's the highest? Yeah. What's the highest? Before you can let no.
So if we rounding, like
whatever you think it is, she gonna go another couple up.
Yeah, she's
definitely. She's going to downplay it though.
So if she say something in the, go ahead. I'm gonna see what you say.
Damn, I don't know. How many years has she been alive?
I was going to say that too. Age matter.
That counts too. So like, I would say probably 1 for every year of your life.
I think that's a fantasy.
No, because you ain't start fucking till you probably was like 15.
I still.
You say 1. So she 33.
33.
Ooh.
I mean,
that's like a junkie down.
I'm just saying, in the era we live in, there's a lot of one night stands.
Like
that. It is what it is.
No, but that's a good number. I think that's a
realistic number. Yeah, that's a realistic number.
I think you can run into a chick.
I like that.
I think you can run into a chick in your 30s and 40s that have like a 30 body count, but she gonna lie and say it's in the teens or low 20s. But I think a chick, either in a relationship and when she's not, she might have a year where she go through 3, 4. And then lead up to that, like everybody got a whole face.
Yeah, so 3, 4 a year ain't bad. Like you fuck 3, 4 niggas in a year.
I think it depends on when you started fucking.
Yeah, that's
like some girls be starting at a young age. Like you started at 14, and then you caught 2, 3 a year.
Yeah.
By the time you get your 21, you cook.
You done.
Yeah, you cook. You already high.
I don't think enough.
But I don't.
I was saying in like the hundreds.
I ain't gonna lie, as long as it wasn't no train, I'm cool.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm about to say. That's what I'm about to say. Long as I don't know nobody who's fucking.
If y'all shooting a fair fade, I'm cool with it.
I'll tell y'all some shit over there. I ain't doing it over there.
Yo, long as I know that you ain't, train ran on you.
I do.
Listen, wait. Long as I know that you ain't had no train ran on you, or you ain't fuck nobody that I know. And then other than that, like.
I found out later because you had a train on the machine.
Was that what you wanted to say off five?
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna ask them.
No, I said fuck it. I thought about it. Like, fuck.
You said you found out later on?
After I already
Wife
jumped the gun. Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's true.
Someone told me that's true.
What was the dynamic after that?
Never trusted her again.
Yeah, you can't.
Can't trust you.
Y'all ever been a part of a train?
I never got a train. I was in orgies.
Yeah.
Well, not orgies, but I mean, like a bunch of people fucking in the same room.
Oh,
it's an orgy.
Okay.
We ain't switched it. We switched
Got
up.
it.
We switched
that's
up.
A train too.
I was saying, I thought you were, yeah, okay. It's not a train.
We switched
Yeah.
up. That's not a train.
So it's only a train if it's one girl?
I think it could be two.
Right.
Two girls in the train? As long as it's nigga, a caboose right here, caboose right here, caboose right there, it's a train. Some people
y'all know train rules, right? Train rules is you go through the dick hole, you don't take your drawers off. Nobody take their drawers on the train. I've been in like a few, not that many.
So what number were you in the train?
Oh, in the train? I was last. I was
Damn.
last before. Because I was a young boy, you gotta remember all my homies is older, so even the chick was older. So it was like my young boy gets something like, so it was like you had to be last. Yeah,
Who's in the joint? You sitting in the joint today?
Yeah. That's wild.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
You the fifth in the train, she talking about, can you eat it first?
Yeah, that's a wild deal. She talking about, can you eat it? Like,
hey, yeah, that shit had me dying. Like, oh, bitch, I'm cool.
Yeah. I feel like anything after 3 is just like
one for the train.
Yeah. You're not even having fun no more.
I think that's a wild thing to do though. Like, if people still doing that shit, like,
what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually like women that will like.
No, I think women. Yeah, I think women fantasize it.
They think it's empowering. I'm not gonna say all women. I've seen videos of women saying that.
Yeah, I'm about to say. There was some girl in the pod, that said that. She like some shit about a train is like she loved
all the
it.
girls we did that shit to back then, they was fucked up.
Yeah, this bitch said she was training for training all her life or some shit like that. Like she would have parties and like she'd be kissing like 4 different niggas, some shit like that.
Kissing somebody during the train.
That was a training from when she was young. Now she taking it both ways.
I think there's a lot of girls in their 30s that like fantasize about being trained.
It be on a lot of girls' bucket list.
Yeah, but they don't. I think it's the how people like treat it. Like if it was a common thing, like how common eating ass is, and it wasn't looked at so negative, I think a lot of girls would do it.
Almost like a threesome for men. How men fantasize about having.
Yeah, I think that, but it's not a negative thing. Like when you say, when a man say he want to have a threesome, people don't say what the fuck. Yeah. Like they just be like, oh, all right, I understand. But I think a lot of chicks want to do that shit. They just worry about how they viewed after doing it.
A lot of females that give you a threesome with another chick before they let you run the train.
Oh yeah. Would you run a train with a man you ain't know? What if a shorty asks you like, yo, I'm trying to get 2 dudes or whatever like that, but she like, you don't know this dude, but I got him. Like,
I mean, in reality, I'll probably rather it be that way because if it's like my nigga and you thinking of the fuck then
I get
that too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I get that too. But I'm saying it can't be a shorty that you like.
No, it won't be a shorty I'm taking serious. Fuck no. Hell no.
But it's crazy though, because like dudes do threesomes, they always introduce a chick to like a girl she don't know. For the most part, it's either a girl she don't know or her friend. But like, it's wild that a chick can do a threesome with a girl they don't know, but dudes won't what's the name at all. Like, I ain't running a train with a stranger.
Oh, that's wild. Yo. I'm trying to think like, I don't know.
What's up with you, bro?
Nice to meet you.
Listen, you stay
well,
there.
What's the conversation?
Where you from?
You stay there, I stay there. All right,
do you ask them where they're from?
You ever fucked up before?
This shit about to be wild, bro.
Now I'm gonna ask a lot of questions.
You ask the questions?
Yeah. Where this nigga from?
Damn,
Who you be with?
Oh, aimed at age, sex, location. location. What's your answer?
Yeah.
I ain't asking, yo. We just gonna have fun, my man.
What's the
want
debt
head
like?
first?
Yeah, I'm like, who gonna go first?
You
You
want
gonna
the
flip a
head
coin?
I thought he was gonna double stuff. Oh hell no! I thought we was gonna double up. Hell no, nigga. Hey, Anthony, I'm cool.
I'm out, man. I ain't signed up for this, man.
Hey, I'm cool.
I ain't signed up for this. We out, man. This nigga with double stuff.
He say double stuff. Yo, stop playing with me, boy.
Fuck is you, Dwight Howard?
You not Vincent. You know, on guard.
Yo. You asked him what you want, the head or the tail, and he said you want the double stuff.
Damn, bro, I thought we was gonna double it. Yeah, I'm out, bro. What Vince say?
Now I'm out here.
What Vince Max?
No, that's it. I need a break now, that's it.
Oh,
Yo,
shit.
LaShawn, what you doing? You found this boy. Having a conversation with a random boy that you try to run a train with.
Wow,
That shorty
man.
put y'all together like, yo, what's the cat? Like, what made you think me and him would be a good pair?
Yo, this nigga. No, I ain't doing it. Get somebody else to do it.
Yo, Latrice, he talking about we going at the same time.
You cool with it? You told him he can do that?
You ain't told me you drunk.
Yo, what made him think he can do that?
Yo, he gotta chill. We gotta chill.
Yo, you think that was cool?
She in the bathroom getting ready. Yo, he said he could double up on you. Like, I ain't fine after that.
You got knocking on the door like, yo, open this shit up.
Trying to bring the salmon. We ain't bring no salmon in this motherfucker.
Yo, man, I said he was trying to touch me, yo.
Oh,
No.
that man said somebody was giving him head. That man said you said I was giving him head. Yo, imagine some shit like that,
Yo,
What the fuck he didn't tell you that? She didn't say that.
Yo, she told you that?
Ooh.
Yo, what is it?
Oh man, I gotta chill.
But then you get into it, like, what if y'all don't have this discussion before? He just like grabs it back to you.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Give me that man Your turn, bro. That's why I said you gotta have a discussion for
You gotta talk.
She said y'all was gonna have a competition.
Yo. Nah, man. Ain't no way to go for this.
Yo, ain't no way to go from this. That was
So yeah, Dwight Howard was in the news recently. I think it was old though, but I guess it just picked back up recently. He was accused of sexual assault on a guy or whatever. Yeah. He was texting back and forth some wild shit.
Wild West.
He got him home and did some wild shit. But it got big because he finally came out and admitted, like he
in the lawsuit he had to.
Yeah. Like it's some shit that everybody probably knew. We watched the videos of him grabbing teammates' dicks and shit. And all types.
Did that mean Main Man was gay too though?
Oh, yeah.
The boy that he grabbed all his jewels. I'm talking about.
Oh, that let him do it.
Yeah. The boy he played on the boy used to play for the Sixers, Cannon or something like that.
Cannon?
Yeah, he shout out to the bros.
Shout him out there.
Because every time you say Cannon, the first thing I think of is dumb.
Chill, Cannon.
You can't say Cannon around me without me thinking about the bros.
Yeah, shout out to my guys.
Yeah. No, but he reached between his legs to grab like
grabbed all his shit.
And boy just laughed. Like, type time was that? That's supposed to be a rumble me.
Yeah. I used to play football though at Newman. Them
what?
No, listen. No disrespect. The white niggas, the white dudes used to be doing shit like that all the time. They thought that shit was funny. Hit your junk.
Yeah.
And think it was like, you know what I mean, a thing. I ain't play like that. Them niggas ain't fuck with me, but
Volk like that too, though. I don't know why, like,
it's a white thing.
like gay is why, like, gay stuff is like comedy to the people. I don't get that.
You remember when we had Main Man up here? He kept talking.
Oh yeah, Mr. Everybody, yeah.
Liking that shit.
Yeah.
Kept coming at you though. I understand.
Nah, come on, bro. Cut it out. Trying to run the train with me. Trying to tag in on the trizzy. Yeah.
Oh shit! But what y'all think about the Dwight shit though?
I feel like the news just catching up on it. I don't know why I projected my voice that loud, but I feel like the news just catching up on it. But like I think anybody who watched any type of basketball knew this about Dwight Howard years ago.
Right.
This was allegations before he even started dating the chick Tia Cooper.
Yeah.
And they was like, oh, he just dating her because he don't want nobody to know he gay. But like,
well, he had kids and he used to fuck with the bitch on Basketball Wives.
Oh yeah, that is true.
One of them Basketball Wives.
Wasn't it Royce? I think.
Yeah, Royce. Yeah, the dancer chick.
I mean, people like what they like. He like what he like.
I think it's just kind of funny that it's not as like I know it picked up on social media and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's been made pretty much of a joke. But if it was a woman, it would be completely blown out of proportion.
So
not blown out of proportion. I'm not trying to say it would just be much more of a bigger. Yeah,
it was non-consensual head. That's what it was.
Non-consensual head. Yeah.
How?
But that, and then he, it was the non-consensual threesome invitation to a threesome. Tried to
crack the
look
door.
Who's here.
Yeah. Who that? Hold up.
But the fact that it was a man, it was just like, even though he was a gay man, but
so the threesome was another nigga.
Yeah. But the thing is about
a man named Kitty.
Sign up for that. But I never knew, like, even in any.
His name was Kitty. And he was dressed in a Batman suit, I think, right?
That's what I heard.
Dress or something like that.
Don't say white girl, say some shit like that. It came out 6'5" or something.
You think he had like the Christian Bale? I am Batman. Like,
what you trying to throw out of you?
So Main Man was cool with the white.
Yeah, he was cool with white. White had running down.
But he ain't with the other.
Yeah, he ain't with the other one.
He had
the white tried to make it up
to
to him by
giving
giving
him
his
car. He still got to be able to walk to his car.
Hey yo, what the fuck? That's some wild shit.
But I never heard of the term non-consensual head. Like,
nah.
Can you get somebody like unless you got a gun to their head? Like, how can somebody give you head and not? You better not move.
Hey, it was unconsensual. I ain't want that head at all. She kept doing it. I kept telling her to stop.
You know how far down Dwight Howard has to go to give somebody head? Dwight Howard is 7'3". Even if he's on his knees, he's the same height as you. So that means y'all got to lay down.
So
that's like my man on Tubi. Like, what do you say? You gay? You like fucking man? You like man? Get it through your head.
Unconsensual head. Like, how that
Y'all never
work?
heard that. Is that determined on if the head good or not? Like, because I had some bad head before. I would call that
not consensual.
So if I keep saying no, like she raping me.
No. But ain't at that point you supposed to push her off?
No.
Stop. I have a girlfriend.
Did Jody did Jody get non-consensual head?
Yeah, it was non-consensual.
Did he give non-consensual head?
He did.
He gave non-consensual head.
He did give non-consensual.
But he also got non-consensual.
When he smacked her up, he smacked up. He ate the box.
And she started thinking about jail and babies and everything else.
That might be a real thing, man. I stop.
But then Jody got some too, remember?
Yeah.
Because he was telling Yvette's
co-worker, chill.
What you doing, girl? You know you work with my girl.
What are you doing with my pants undone?
Why you want to fuck me?
Yeah, that's a wild Jody. Jody was selling dresses.
Jody shit was funny. Jody was.
Oh, you can't say nothing about Jody without saying $40.
$40. That was Kitty.
That was Kitty. Yeah, right.
That was who hopped out in the Batman suit.
Yo.
She hopped out like $40.
That's you, Holiday.
Christian Bale, $40.
Yo.
Holiday Heart.
Yo, since we down this rabbit hole, what y'all think about Saucy Santana in the academic thing?
What's the backstory?
Backstory. All right, so academic. Everybody know DJ Ag or whatever. He was talking mad shit about City Girls.
Right? Yeah.
So Saucy Santana, who's friends with the City Girls, he a man. He said, "Why you talking shit?"
Is he though?
He's born a man.
All right, I get it.
So he said, you talking shit about women, like, see me about it. Not only did he say see me about it, he said, I want to catch a feed, and when I knock you the fuck out, I'm sticking it in your ass. Pause.
It's a lot to unpack here. It's a
Why
lot.
we got so much gay news?
Hey,
lot
it's
to
been
unpack
popping
here.
lately. I don't know what's going on.
Go back to Joe Smith.
But what you?
I think it's go ahead.
It's crazy because, again, on the flip side, had this been a man saying this to a woman, this would be this would be completely everywhere. Like man would have got canceled. But the fact that he's a gay man and he can say what he wants pretty much. And I think crying is crazy. And I never want to be the one to defend academics and anything that he does. But I don't like the fact that everybody is saying that he only comes at women when he does come at men. He's coming, he's coming Lil Baby. He's coming Freddie Gibbs. He's coming at like a lot of like prominent rappers. Like, and he's wanted to box them in boxing rings for celebrity boxing matches and shit like that. So it's not like he just comes at women. He comes at men too.
They pulled the clip with Vic Mensa. You seen that when he was talking to
Vic? Yeah, Vic Mensa said he wanted to smack the shit out of him. Yeah,
he was like,
I mean, he's a bitch.
I'm sorry.
I'm not saying he's not.
But behind the fucking door on his Twitch, he hard as shit.
Yeah.
Fucking gangster.
I mean, that's a lot of people. They gangsters on camera and all that.
Even your man Joe. Joe just got socked.
Yeah,
Well,
Joe. They said Joe got jumped, but Joe got just.
Joe
socked.
Joe said he got socked.
He got socked.
They said if Joe got jumped, he'd have did a Patreon about it. Like, Joe not the one to lie. Joe been beat up a lot of times in the industry.
Running and shit.
Yeah. So he don't lie. Like he got punched by like Ghostface.
Raekwon punched on him.
He got punched a lot of times.
Think
So
MOP punched on him. Styles punched on him.
So he ain't gonna lie to you about.
But I will. At least Joe will shoot the fade though. I'll give him that because he did fight consequence.
He got a mouth on him. That's why though. Like if you gonna,
if you got a mouth on you, gotta fight.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying about Act. Like now, as me, like if you know I gotta fight him. But now you gotta win because if you don't win, he said, "Fuck you in your ass." So you gotta. I don't like that though. You gotta win.
I don't like that like he's able to like
say that.
Like if you gay, all right, that's cool. Like if you consider you like how you identify, because you flirt with the lines of I'm a man when it's plausible for me to be a man. I'm a woman when I need to be a woman.
Right.
And it's like, what are you then? So how can I talk to you? How do I address you?
Right.
If you just so fluid with your gender, it's like, oh, as a man. So I mean, if you say something to me, I don't like as a man, I can smack the shit out you. That's but true. Then you can't turn into like a helpless woman if you get beat up. Like, you know what I mean? And the like, you can't say that a man on man or nothing. You should never say that you're gonna beat somebody's ass and rape them. Yeah, like
that was wild.
That was a whole different another level. Like,
that's federal. You really just said you
exactly. Like, that's crazy.
I'm surprised Ack ain't called the cops because Ack a rat.
He probably did.
Ack a big rat.
So he probably did.
Yeah, but I think it just show you like how much sexuality play in the thing, because like Ack was in tears about not being able to say what he really want to say. That's what it is. I don't think he was sad. I think he was upset because he really want to go at him and he can't open his mouth because he know if it was anybody else, he would say the most disrespectful shit he could say.
Well, he said shit about Freddie Gibbs' baby mom and everything else. Like he said some foul shit.
Yeah, he said some foul shit.
Men.
But he know not to cross that barrier.
Yeah.
Like, and it's crazy that it is like that you don't do that because that'll be career ending.
Y'all seen Queen Latifah post what she said?
Yeah, but she's incorrect.
Yeah,
she was signed with My Son or something like that.
No, she was signed with
It was a My Son post or something like that.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, it was a My Son post that she reposted, and it was basically saying like Act only go at women and stuff like that.
But it's just an incorrect statement.
Yeah, I think
as much like I said, as much as I don't want to seem like I'm trying to defend DJ Academics because he's a clown through and through, but he does come at men just as much as he comes at women.
That nigga Saucy said we was looking for you at the Roost picnic, but we couldn't find you. Saucy was talking gangster. I ain't
all
gonna lie.
gangster shit.
But it just goes to show you that you can't critique a certain demographic of people because. But you can come at men all day. Men are free game. Like you can say whatever the fuck you want about men. You could talk about their baby moms and everything else. But you can't say anything about the baby mom necessarily. You can't say nothing about women. You can't say nothing about anybody from that community. Like it's off guard.
It's the thin line of like protect women and then also like an independent woman. So if you independent and you strong and stuff like that, you're supposed to stay on your own and you can be critiqued. But then it's like when it come time when something's done, like when you critique some of the work and stuff like that, it's like, oh, you're supposed to shelter and protect me. And there's another thing where like I said about the saucy thing, is like you can't have it both ways.
Right.
Like it's kind of hard to have it both ways.
But sometimes you have to protect people from themselves. All right, as much as I like Sexy Red, right? Yeah, I always, I mean, I'll be saying my shit like I like Sexy Red. I just seen Sexy Red in front of a group of young girls, like in front of a school, and she was like talking to the kids. What the fuck does Sexy Red have to say to girls that are between the ages of 8 and 12? I don't want her talking to them about nothing.
Sadly,
and sometimes you have to protect people from themselves.
Yeah. Sadly, that's the motherfuckers that's looking up to her though. That's the crazy part.
That's the generation.
That's the bad part.
Well, it's not, but it's they mothers and everything else that try to play it off as this woman empowerment shit. It's not.
Yeah,
what I'm taking from it, and like, and the totality of it is like you know, people that's gay or whatever you want to say, they allowed to play both roles where like saucy could be tough, and then saucy could be, oh, I'm feminine, and then a woman can say I'm independent, but then also be sheltered and protect. Only men is the people that gotta be strong. Like we the only ones that gotta be strong.
We gotta be strong and apologists for you.
Yeah. We only had one demographic, like one way of doing things or whatever like that. We can't be like weak, like, but everybody else get to play both sides of the fence, and it's like men just gotta like, oh no, you just gotta be strong.
No, you don't. Because if you can't be too strong, because it's toxic masculinity.
Right.
Yeah. You have to be emotionally intelligent too, but not too emotionally intelligent that you can tell people about themselves. Yeah. Because emotional intelligence also comes with holding people accountable. Yeah. You can't hold people accountable. Yeah. No, you can't do all that.
You a narcissist.
You got to hold yourself accountable, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's another conversation, though. I'm sorry.
That's wild.
I don't like now that all these words becoming trendy, and it's like.
I was thinking that too, about the emotional accountability and all that.
Yeah. Like once like Ambitious had a run in like when
Motivation.
After Wale dropped his album, everybody was ambitious. Yeah. And it's like people don't really know what the definition of the word is, but they used it. So I feel like a lot of people use like what I was just saying.
Emotional intelligence.
Yeah, emotional intelligence is a big thing. Misogynistic, and people don't even know the definition to a lot of words. They just utter them out because they regurgitate what they see on the internet.
Even toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
Like there's no toxic femininity at all. There's no definition for that. But there's a gender for toxic masculinity though. That's the only gender that can be toxic.
And a lot of the times people like take two words, put them together, and made their own internet definition of it. But it's not a definition of it. Like even like when people tell you like even like a narcissist, I think a lot of people use the word just to say it, but don't know the definition of it. Yeah, because if you a man and you treat me wrong, you're a narcissist.
Well, that's like ignorant. A lot of people were using ignorant. Ignorant had a real big run. People didn't know what ignorant. Are you ignorant? You acted ignorant.
Yeah. Or like the big thing where they were saying like when people was saying you conversate, and then people got into conversing. You conversing, you're not conversating. Conversate not a real word. So they told everybody, every time somebody said conversate, they be like, oh, that's not a real word.
What is that exactly?
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
Converse?
You mean conversing. Yeah. Like, so everything is just trendy. But like Ambitious had a big run where everybody, ambitious. And like, y'all didn't even hear this word before. Like, where the fuck did it come from?
Power of social media, man.
But I digress. But did you see the list, the first dates, things you can't do? Places a woman wouldn't go on a first date.
Oh yeah, we started that.
Yeah, we definitely did start.
Yeah, fuck that. We did that. We started that. Yeah, they ran where they got a whole list now.
Let me run off a couple of them.
I'll throw it up.
Places you can't take a woman for a first date. Now is this is this a tax bracket? Like how much money you make?
I don't fucking know because this shit was wild. Some of them I wouldn't do.
Yeah, some of them I think like family function.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
That's not like I think that's where the shit that takes somebody. I think if you take me on a first date to meet your family, like you two, like that's cool. I'm cool. I don't even like you like that.
But it also another. Well, not for a first date. But all right, let's go down the list. So Cheesecake Factory. We just recently there was a viral video about the Cheesecake Factory.
Wow, that joint was crazy too.
They just shitting on the Cheesecake Factory. Cheesecake Factory is
Cheesecake
Factory's
good.
Oh, that's a nice spot.
I'm like, yo,
if Applebee's here and like Ocean Prime here, Cheesecake Factory right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Yeah. I like a middle place. That's my shit.
Yeah,
But Cheesecake Factory is one of them places like we might actually do something prior to like the Cheesecake Factory, and then
Or
we'll
we
go to
could do
Cheesecake
something
Factory.
after.
Yeah,
Because
Or
money's
after,
still
yeah.
fun's still available. Like we could do both.
I get the whole.
But why is Cheesecake Factory?
You're supposed to make the first date an event and courting somebody and impressing them.
That's
Sometimes
what it
you have places that are the event, and then you have places that are just going to eat for an event.
See, I
Cheesecake
think
Factory is one of them places I'm going to take you out to eat, and then we'll do something after.
No,
Or
but-
we'll do something before, and I'll take you to Cheesecake Factory after.
I think that's bullshit though, because in the world that we live in now, where everything's so fast paced, when you meet a person and you first date them, you have not been with them or got to know them long enough to like warrant a expensive date. A lot of times, like the first date is what would back in the 90s be like your first month of talking with a person or something like that. So I think we all live in an accelerated pace right now. So I think the second date is actually the expensive date. The first date is are you worth spending my time and spending my money? And then when I realized that, like I'm gonna take you somewhere real nice now.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of times are like people guard it because you don't want to go White Cloth and go somewhere very nice, Devon's or whatever the case may be, and then you realize like, yo, this is motherfucker a piece of shit. Like I shouldn't have. I wasted my money. So I think you go low first date because really first date is what like with coffee date and like walking in the park used to be.
What's low to you? Is Cheesecake Factory low, or is that like that's
Cheesecake Factory
first date worthy?
Is first date worthy.
Yeah,
I think
I agree.
Cheesecake Factory is first date worthy. When I realize I really want to like interested in you, then I would like spend more than that.
I agree. Yeah.
My man say, "Why you want to argue with me at Cheesecake? You know I like to go,
Go there, yeah.
yeah.
I miss Drake when he
If
was
it's
talking
good for
like
Drake,
that.
it's good for me.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They ain't talking about Benny Hanna's pigeon food and all that. I miss that Drake. I just don't like that Cheesecake Factory #1 on this list, and you got like Denny's at 14. Like this is not in order. Like this is not in order at all.
Just random
So,
shit
This
down.
is randomly listed, and Cheesecake was trending.
Number 2 is Applebee's.
I wouldn't do that.
I
don't
wouldn't
like
do
Applebee's.
Applebee's, but if we was just friends, I would go to Applebee's.
Yeah.
Like if that's just what we was. Like
If
I
we
said,
just
or I said like if we're just looking for somewhere to eat, it's late night or something like that, and we just can't find anything, and it's just on the way. I don't mind doing that. But
if we met on a Thursday and I wanted to take you out on a Saturday, we going to fuck the Applebee's.
Applebee's?
We can go late night. We ain't got to sit down and like cordially like eat dinner and all that. We ain't got 2 for $20.
if I got 2 days to
but
plan,
we can
I'm
get
not
a
going to
we can get
Applebee's is like, let's go real quick. Let's
That's
go
a-
do
that's a
something.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
on some quick shit. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say like
But you said Thursday to Saturday. Like you can make reservations in 2 days for it.
I'm not gonna make reservations. I can, but I'm not.
He said,
I'm just
"I'm
Because
saying,
I don't know if
can.
you're worth my money.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Hey,
If you-
listen, Applebee's
If you
got
tell me, if we meet on
margaritas.
Thursday and we talking,
I don't
if we
give a fuck
talking,
what you said.
if we talking and you say you going out with your friends and I'm going out with my friends, meet me at the Applebee's.
I'm trying to get you there.
Spot
and
around the
take you to
neighborhood.
Applebee's. Applebee's got dollar margaritas. I'm gonna
Yeah,
fill you
I'ma
up with
get
the
you-
dollar
yeah, I'll get
margaritas.
you-
And we
I'ma get
gon-
you
Who got the
drunk
2 for
or
20? Is
sick.
it Applebee's or Chili's?
Both.
Chili's is
Both.
3. So
Both.
they both got the 2 for 20. Okay.
They want Applebee's, Chili's, then fucking Chipotle. Like what the
No,
fuck?
Chipotle
Apple's-
is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I ain't taking nobody.
I'm
I
not
ain't
taking
taking
nobody to
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Yeah.
But then that was on song too. Bitches.
Olive Garden should be right there with
Fab Shack.
Applebee's and Chili's.
You don't like Olive Garden?
I
The
like-
movies
I like
is
Olive
a
Garden,
great-
but the quality of Olive Garden has been like horrible
Yeah.
post
We
pandemic.
used to take my daughter to
Yo.
Olive Garden every year for her birthday. That
I
was
just
her
took
shit.
my daughter to Olive Garden like 2 months ago. That
I
shit
ain't
was
been in no
horrible.
minute.
They
I ain't
carpet
been
stink.
That shit was bad.
I'm gonna tell y'all, for y'all already know they carpet
carpet
stink.
stink.
Me and my, me
And
and my,
go to Corral, they carpet stink.
me and my kid's mom used to go there because it was Olive Garden right next to Lucky
Oh.
Stripe downtown.
On Broad Street, yeah.
Yeah.
That was
We used
that
to
was
go
my.
there,
I used to
Olive
fuck with that
Garden,
Olive
and then
Garden.
go to Lucky Stripe.
I never
Yeah.
been to that one down there.
Yeah.
The movie. What? Why
The
isn't the
movies-
movies?
That's number one date. First date.
Yo, the movies is the only reasonable first date you can get off.
Exactly. That's what I'm-
Everybody else
I
be
do-
tripping about every other movie. Every other thing on this list is up for debate. Movies should not be debatable.
movie should be. No, it
That's
should
a
be
good
up there.
joint.
That's a good joint.
I don't mind movies. Me personally, I don't think it's a good first date, but it's not a bad first date. Neither.
We had this conversation before too.
Yeah, it's not a bad first date either,
Yeah.
though. So I don't. I mean, you can go either way
now,
with it.
well, now with these movies that you got like a bar inside, like you could sit down
Sit
and
in
have
the
a
bar
drink
and
before
drink
there.
for them,
So if you
yeah.
got a 7:00 movie, you could show up like 5 something, have a drink or whatever
yeah.
like that. And a lot of times though, I think the shit that you think you don't get off in the movies, you get off. Like if you pick her up, You getting your conversation off in the car, and then you gonna get your conversation off after.
But I also believe that going to a movie can be segue to a conversation if you go to Chili's, Applebee's, and Cheesecake Factory after the movie. It gives us something to talk about at that point.
Right.
So I like I said, I can go either way with the movie.
You ever been to the movies with somebody? Wait, I just saw a buffet on there.
What?
Don't never take nobody.
We going down.
You ever go to the movies with somebody that don't got like movie etiquette?
Yes.
They be talking the whole movie.
Loud as shit.
I won't date you. I'm cool. The date is over. The date is over. I have no interest in you if you talk and laugh and loud as shit in the movie. I mean, laughing is fine, but if you talk the whole movie, I don't want nothing to do with you.
I took somebody to see. I ain't gonna say the name of the movie because I might incriminate myself. I took somebody to see a movie a while ago, and she was laughing and girl, don't do that, da, da, da. All loud in the drink. Where I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yo, I took.
I can't do that.
The preacher's daughter. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Who y'all thought I was talking about? The fucking raps. The raps. I was like, yo, shut up, yo, it's people in. Shh. I was in there like, shh.
Yeah, that should be funny as shit.
Wingstop. That's a damn shame.
No.
Don't ever take nobody to Wingstop.
You can't even sit down at Wingstop, can you?
Yeah, you can sit down in there,
Not
but
that
it ain't a
Wingstop.
date.
That's just foolish.
Yeah,
Your house.
yeah.
Your house, first date?
It depends on our
Up my alley.
yeah, right. But
See,
no,
motherfuckers used to do that though. Like, I'm gonna cook for you. Come to my crib.
right. Yeah.
I think you gotta say that to get that off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cook for you, and then they'll come. They'll be
I'm gonna
reasonable.
cook. We gonna have an intimate.
It also kind of depends on your relationship before y'all actually start dating too, because y'all could be friends and then
Because I'm heavy.
Yeah,
I'm heavy.
you're
I'm on
right.
some. I'm on some chill shit. I like to be on some. I don't really like to be out.
I don't like to be out and all
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
you know,
Well, I
niggas-
come to
I
your
get that off.
house. I'm gonna get that
Getting
off.
shot all the time out here.
any fast food chain agreed. Buffalo
That's
Wild
all
Wings,
of the shit on there though.
agreed.
Like
Wingstop agreed. Red Lobster. Red Lobster's up there with Olive Garden, Chili's, and everything else.
Yeah.
Why can't I get the butter biscuits? Beyonce
Lobster-
said no. Beyonce said she
made
could,
that shit pop.
Beyonce said they could take us to Red Lobster.
Red Lobster.
If Beyonce could take her husband to Red Lobster, I could take you to Red
Drake
Lobster.
made cheesecake popping.
What's the name was just in there?
Who?
Remy and
yeah,
Easy.
it was Remy and Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to
Remy
go
in the block
there.
cabinet.
Ah, man,
I'm
if-
cool.
If it's good enough for them, it's good enough for
What's
me.
that ice cream date? I can get an ice cream date off.
Buffet. No, fuck no.
Yo, my folks had a birthday party at a buffet. I was so fucking.
I've been to a
embarrassed.
birthday party at a buffet.
You don't
I was
like
so
buffets?
fucking
I've been
embarrassed.
Old
Y'all
Country.
like buffets?
Remember Old Country Buffet?
Post pandemic, you should not be in a buffet.
Nah.
Wow.
I just didn't feel right. Like everybody breathing all over the fucking food
Oh,
and all
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah, I just didn't feel right.
It's too open for me.
My family used to
My
go
kids, yo,
there. My family used to go. What's that shit? What's it called?
a Chinese joint.
Old Country?
No, not Old Country.
Yo, y'all know the joint down there.
It's a joint
I know
was in
y'all know the
Jersey.
joint on Snyder. On
That's
Snyder.
all.
Golden
They
Corral.
sell 'em now. Yeah, Golden Corral.
You
All
know
the
the
time.
joint on
Everybody
Snyder.
birthday.
It used to be next to the Save a Lot right there in that little plaza.
Yeah, Old Country.
Yeah.
That
No,
was-
no,
that was
no.
the
no,
Old
no,
Country,
no,
the
that was,
Chinese
Chinese
joint.
joint. The Chinese joint right there.
Yeah,
across the
yeah,
street
yeah.
from,
My grandma took me in there one time.
The
Took
movies
my,
are a little
yeah,
bit down.
Yeah.
Took my family in there the one time, like all of us. God rest her soul. And ain't had no money.
What?
She said she was treating everybody, and whatever money she thought she had, she didn't have. Yo, them fucking Chinese people looking at us crazy, like, what y'all gonna do? And my folks only went, like, we was like 25 deep.
Damn.
They only went because she said she was paying for everybody. They scrambled up so much money so fast.
Because at the time, them Chinese joints, it was probably like
They wasn't that,
$9.
yeah, they wasn't that expensive.
$9 a person.
Yeah.
Said, got him.
I
Gotcha.
went there a couple times. Well, no.
IHOP, no. Denny's, no. The
Same
gym,
thing as IHOP.
no.
I don't even understand the
Church,
for first
no. Starbucks, I wouldn't mind Starbucks, actually.
I
A
think
coffee
people
date?
getting off the church. I think people getting church off.
Sure, yeah, they can keep that.
Because I be feeling like as a person who want to act like they go to church a whole lot, and then they want to show off to another
not
motherfucker
a
how
date.
churchy they is, so they go to church.
It's not a
day. So
date, though.
Starbucks and the coffee date is the same thing. So they just padding the stats with that.
Yeah. No, I don't mind that, though.
Starbucks is like I don't know, that's like a fake phony ass. Oh, let's go to Starbucks. Like, fuck out of here.
Listen to some jazz.
Yeah. Bring your
They
laptop.
play
We can
jazz?
go to Starbucks.
They play music in
They
there.
do play music.
Yeah.
Coffee date. Ice cream dates. I don't mind an ice cream date.
Nah, yeah,
That was the thing. Dude,
Ice
that
cream
was-
date is kind of.
Ice cream date is a good date, and
But it
Sunday
depends on
cookies,
what
you can
ice
get
cream
them
you're
all.
going to. That it depends on that too. Because I'm not taking you to Dairy Queen.
Yeah, don't go me.
We gotta do like Franklin Fountain or
I'm
something.
about to say
like that.
Franklin Fountain down there, and then you can walk.
You go somewhere that you can, yeah.
Down a little strip or whatever.
Yeah,
and
so
talk.
that's not
That's
bad,
a nice
John.
little joint. But then ice cream dates will probably be after the movie though.
Right.
Yeah, so
So that's why I said some of these joints you gotta bundle. It's gotta be a bundle pack.
Y'all wasting Jones.
wow.
You can get that ice cream off solo.
Yo.
You can get that ice cream off solo.
Crazy.
If you can finesse right, you can get that ice cream off solo.
Ice cream, that's a package deal, bro.
No.
Yo, he
Yo,
don't
you wild,
he
bro.
don't like dates, bro. He
Yeah.
just don't like dates. I'm
You is
convinced.
wild.
Yo,
You don't like dates.
You can get coochie off with that ice cream date. You can get some coochie at the ice cream date. Bro,
Yo, you
like,
is wild.
you gotta understand this. Anybody can spend money. You want to make somebody feel special.
Feel special.
Feel special. That tequila kicking my ass. Feel special. So when you take her out and you give her a little walk around town, give her some crazy conversation, ice cream, like you want her to know that you can spend a lot of money on it, but you wanted to do something
A
more.
movie and an
Right
ice
after
cream
the
date is
movie.
literally like $50.
Yeah, that's dope. Right after the movie, bro.
But you don't have to get them. I'm not saying that they both are cost sufficient, but like you can get them all separate. You don't gotta get them off together.
What? Yo, this full crazy.
I done
showing
got
the
the
time.
cookie. I done got the insomnia cookie off. Pull up in the car, date off.
First time though. First date.
Yeah, first date.
Insomnia.
Yeah, insomnia cookies. Walk down the strip on Main Street, and ride in the car.
I mean, everybody's gotten that off. I didn't got topped
I
off
can get
after
that
dropping
off
off
without-
some Wendy's. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's happened.
No,
Like,
but I'm saying
get
I
it.
can get that off without using my movies. I can get that off without
It was
using the
definitely
movie
on
play.
it. Yo, you hungry?
Exactly.
I got you. But like,
I'm gonna
What
hit
you
you on
want?
a.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
it's
hit
not a
you.
date though, sport. That's what I'm saying. It's not a
It
date.
is a date. It's a date. If it's late night and I hit you up, like imagine hitting a shorty up on a late night, right? And she think you trying to hit her up. Let me come see you, and you just hit her. Yo, you hungry? Let's go get some cookies and ice
Bro,
cream.
that's not a date.
It's a date. It's a date. If we spend more than 2 hours, it's a date. I don't give a fuck what we do.
You spending 2 hours
Ew.
walking down Main Street?
Not walking the whole time, but the drive
The whole
there,
drive,
get the
get a
cookies, take a little
conversation.
walk, pick the house, and then you drop off. Leave that coochie soaking, and you just leave her home.
The fact that he said I can't bundle my dates is crazy.
Don't bundle them.
You wait till
You wasting
Don't
them.
bundle them.
You wasting them. Because all she gonna do is say. All she gonna when you say like, damn, I done took you to the movies. I took you to get ice cream. Wow, that was the same day.
Same day.
Come on, bro. Like you wasting shit.
You
Because
got
they
a
count.
point.
They don't count experiences. They count days. We went out on a date that day. You could have took her to Chili's, Olive Garden, and Applebee's that day. That's one day. That's one day. So you gotta stretch your shit out. Like you know what I mean?
Where we at? Movie night,
Family
Netflix. That's
function.
your house though.
Yeah, that's definitely your house.
That's
Yeah,
that's another
exactly.
past that.
Somewhere that requires a long drive.
Nah, I wouldn't do that either.
Not if I'm driving. I'm cool. we
I
can
did.
go. We gotta park up at the
My
Wow.
first date with my ex-wife was
But this is the first date. No, I haven't done that. No.
to Jason in the Woods, and that was 2 hours away.
Shit.
So
That's
yeah.
a good joint too to get off during October,
Yeah.
like a haunted house and
Yeah,
all
that's
that.
a good joint.
Get
Jumping
the-
all on you.
Get the titty.
Yeah.
Bong, bong, bong.
Yeah.
Now I don't know why they got bowling.
Bowling is a
definitely
good date.
First date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
mean,
Club.
it depends on what chicks you run into. They be having nails and they be like some chicks don't be into that shit. And I'm cool. If you too good to go bowling, then I'm cool off you. Or to an arcade. I took a shorty to
arcade fun.
what's the joint down there on
Dave
Bar
Moses.
one.
Barcade.
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 Yeah, I took her to a barcade and she had a good ass time because that's something she never did. Like you really gotta be big on making impacts, and that's my favorite shit. Like what we
that's
said,
my forte.
That's my forte.
That's my
Yeah,
forte.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I do that all the time. Like you gotta be big on doing some shit that somebody else ain't do.
My show you go to David Buster's all the time. So I don't
Yeah, it's a good
That
joint.
shit's fun.
Nightclubs. Yeah, I agree.
I agree with Night Clubs. This our joint right here.
Hookah
24
bar.
Nah,
Which I-
that's- I get that hookah shit off. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't
I
mind.
don't mind hookah.
I
for
pull a
first date.
shorty. Not pull a shorty, but I'll take a shorty to a hookah spot.
Chill. That's a nice.
That's
That's,
another spot. We
that's
have
like an
a
ice cream
conversation.
date too.
We have a conversation, smoke a little hookah, and then that's it.
One
Yeah.
of them ice cream dates.
Main
Bar,
man know me at the spot. I'm coming in with a different shorty every time.
a bar for just drinks. That's like coffee dates. That's not bad at all. I don't mind
It's
that.
too
I don't
loud
mind
to be
that,
in
though.
some bars though.
It depends on the
What you
bar.
mean?
Like I wouldn't go to certain places that's loud.
Oh yeah.
But you got like
After happy hour after work and all that shit.
Yeah, stuff
Yeah.
like that. We can get that off.
That's the same. That's
Waffle House. No, that goes with Denny's.
Why they put
IHOP.
all? Yeah, and it go
Yeah.
with fast food chains.
Yeah.
Sports events. Why not?
I think that's a
Basketball
real
games for
good.
first
Get,
round?
I think that's a real good date that people don't
Yeah.
really. But you gotta have like she don't have to
Actually,
be into
you know what?
sports, but she don't have to be like
Never
against
mind.
it.
Nah, because I took somebody courtside seats to
Oh, yeah,
Talked
so-
about
to the
this
Sixers
before,
game.
too.
Never talk to her again. Fuck her.
Yeah.
I feel like we did
But she
this.
telling somebody that she went courtside. Like
Oh, yeah,
one
she
day,
told
her
me,
husband,
he put me
her
on
husband
that.
taking her courtside right now, and she like, yeah, but this is my first time. But then she thinking like,
No, her husband.
Or the other way, somebody took her and they put her in the nose.
Higher. Yeah, it's like I've been courtside.
I've been
I was in
courtside.
This
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
going. Damn,
That's
what-
my
Half court
forte.
too.
That's my forte.
Half courtside.
Yeah.
It was half court.
Half court
You got some
courtside.
She
Damn,
told
bro,
you
you
that?
got them on it.
I feel like certain dates require like as an understood.
If I
don't
put
think-
you
Yeah.
court seats, half court,
Yeah,
we
sure.
fucking. We fucking in that.
Never-
That's
talk
like
to
if
me
a chick
together.
go on a vacation. I don't like if a chick tell you she went on a vacation with a dude and she ain't fuck him, she lying.
She lying.
Yeah.
I think she had a
lying.
boyfriend now.
Uh,
That might
it's
be
cool.
cool.
Anyway,
She's happily married though. Good for her.
Good for
shout
her.
out to you. Congratulations.
Shout out to you.
Congratulations.
May your first child be a masculine child. That's a good I get to me too. What's that?
Well, we got our favorite segment.
Fuck this list.
What's our favorite segment? What man can't do?
What man can do? Damn, we ain't had that in a minute. What we got?
I got it right here.
Brought
As
to you
a
by
as
the
a
Dip.
man,
Y'all ain't got headphones on. My falsetto just now was impeccable.
I ain't hear it.
Yeah, go ahead.
When I watch it, you know.
as a man, why are you eating ice after you finish your drink
At the bar?
at the bar? At the
Yo,
bar, so
these
you get a
lists be
little,
crazy
you get a
as
little
shit.
Long Island or cranberry and vodka. I feel like
I
I, don't
feel
hear
like I
nobody
must be
say
a bitch
cranberry
because
and
all
vodka.
these lists of shit I be doing. Yo.
You get a little drink and you done your
Yeah.
drink, like you know what I mean.
It's
It
like
wasn't that
sipping on
strong
it.
anyway. It's in the bar. It
What,
ain't that strong anyway.
What Pam saying in the office is like second drink.
Yeah, second drink like the ice
That's
melt.
what it be. And that little ice melt and then it sober you up. Like
So
it's
they
like
say, yeah, because you need
Yeah,
some water. So the ice,
exactly.
yeah.
Hey, y'all
But
tripping.
they say you shouldn't be crunching on your ice. You gotta sit that shit at the bar,
Conk,
order,
conk.
sit it
Stand
at
it
the
up.
bar, and order another drink.
Isn't eating ice like a pregnant woman thing though? It's like
That's probably why they getting it.
Iron, if you low on iron.
No, pregnant women eat ice.
No, but
Crazy.
if you're iron low, you eat ice all
Oh,
fucking
yeah?
day. Yeah. If
As I'm about to
you
do that
iron
right now.
if you iron deficient, you eat ice all fucking
well,
day.
it's a bunch of things you do.
Yeah.
Eat toilet paper, shit like that.
What?
I've heard women that eat toilet paper.
Are they pregnant?
Yeah, because
Wow.
they
What
like.
about cornstarch?
something about dry, cornstarch too. It's another thing.
What?
Yeah, that's a fucking wild.
Cornstarch is
Cool
another
off
one,
you.
Yeah, I had no.
There's something about the dryness of it.
But y'all cool with eating y'all ice in the club in the bar?
I do it.
I don't do it, but I don't mind if somebody does.
Why you don't do it?
You just don't.
I don't. I just don't eat ice.
Oh, all right.
Oh, all right.
I just don't. Yeah, I just don't eat ice.
I do.
You put ice in your drink though?
Yeah.
What's wrong with this nigga?
You just don't want to chomp on it. You don't want. You know what I mean?
All right.
I'm a joint, I guess. Fuck is wrong with you putting ice in your drink and not chewing on it later?
Yo, you got
That's the flavor in the ice, though. The liquor's still in the ice.
You gotta get the ice and chewy.
Yo.
All right.
In that case,
Now,
yo.
how you feel about it?
Wild style, man. Wild style.
Nah, I do it though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I ain't gonna feel. I do. I mean, I have felt the way like.
Got to
damn.
put something hard and cold in your mouth.
I be thinking like. Damn, they think I can't afford another drink because I'm eating the ice.
Yo, that's the thing I was about to
yeah,
say though.
yeah. That's what
how
I be
feel, though.
thinking.
Cause I sit there for a long time and swirling around the ice and shit. before
Get
I
another
a
drink. I be looking at people like that though too. Though. Like, get another
get
drink,
another
nigga.
drink.
You still thirsty? You still thirsty?
And then be like, nah, I don't feel like.
But this what episode what?
Episode 66.
666.
The DI. Damn, I ain't do this in a minute. As long as you're in progress, you're not failing, man. It's the dip.
Yeah.
Yo, I did that shit better than you last week. So
You
no.
did, man. You did, man.